Hi, Jenny here. Today is Monday, June 5th. So we're almost halfway through the year already. Woo. Anyways, last update I gave was after my 5th chemo treatment. And that went well again, except for that hour I had to wait to get my pump, and then I had the side effects kicking in. But so side effect wise, things are fine. Friday I had pump removal and had my shot for the white blood cell production. So Friday morning I had a stomach ache kind of all morning. Don't know why, just slight stomach ache. I got fruit flavored lifesavers. Fruit flavored? Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Lifesavers hard candy, 5 flavors. So yeah, they're hard fruit flavored. Got these from my peeps at Summers Automotive, and so they've been helping. That when I feel a little bit of a stomach ache, I feel my throat feels icky. Then if I suck on one of those, then I'm pretty good. So I was sucking on those Friday morning. Pump removal was around 12:30, and that all went fine. I got there, and the receptionist is like Jenny, what's going on? What's with the face? You look mad. And so obviously I was, on a stomach ache, so I was just kind of like, And I said to him, like, yeah, I just don't feel the best. She goes, oh, let's get that pump off you. And so again, so nice. And so, yeah, got the pump off. When I had Nurse Megan this time, she's doing the shot. So I just kind of kept talking to her during this one, because last time, like I said, I could feel it poking my skin. It was the first 2 shots had really nice small needles. I don't know what happened. The last one I had a big time before this. That one had like a big needle where I actually felt it poke through the skin. Thank God. They do it in the back of my left arm, so I don't watch. I just kind of sit there and and this time I was talking to her, and I could feel a little poke. So and Wayne said again it looked like a bigger needle, but I just kept talking, and so that nicely distracted me from all of that, and that was good. And then I came home, and then I just pretty much rested on the couch just because of kind of having the goofy stomach and whatever. I laid on the couch by, I'd say 5 p.m., 6, oh, yeah, the shot side effects were kicking in. I went, it was a little bit warm in the house, so I'd go, again, all the side effects of hot and cold and hot and cold. So feeling a little hot, so I'm trying to like move my hair off my neck, and like the back of my neck, just touching my neck was like, ouch. And then even just walking to the bathroom or whatever, having my arms, down, but pressing against my ribs, just against my ribs hurt. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I just rested. Going to bed that night is the same thing. It's again between the chemo and the shot of taking the stairs. Normally it's fine, but I do that, brush my teeth. By the time I get into bed, I feel kind of winded. My heart's pumping a little bit, and then I can feel all the muscle, the bone aches. This time I've seen muscles too. It was like, oh, and that lasted like a minute. So it was like, okay, just breathe through it, get through it. Shed a few tears just because it was like, woo. It's all right. Saturday usually I have a stomach ache all day. I didn't really have a stomach ache, but I didn't feel like eating. I just felt kind of off. Normally I rest on the couch. I'll be on the computer for a couple hours maybe or something, and then I'm just on the couch all day. This time, one of the YouTubers that I watch, Christine Simply Nailogical, where I get my nail polish from, she was doing a live stream of doing another 100 coats of nail polish. So she was the one that, way back 7 years ago, I guess, is when she did this. So there was a trend going around, if you ever saw it, of the 100 layers of whatever. She had done the nail polish, so then other people were doing like 100 t-shirts or 100 layers of mascara, or what else was there? I don't know. Different things like that. So in any case, she wanted to revisit that and live streamed it, and it went quickly. So a couple different times I was like, I could go lay on the couch. But I just sat because I didn't do anything. I sat. Wayne nicely would, bring me my food and whatever. I had to get up and go to the bathroom, but I sat. And I was able to do a couple other things. So I checked my email and checked a few things. Well, during the live stream, I'd, kind of jump over, do a little something, come back to it type of, but So my husband was surprised. He's like, "You're still upright. You're still." He went over and nicely cleaned my mom's and took her groceries. And all it comes back, he's like, "You're still sitting." I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of feel like being on the couch, but it's okay." So by Saturday night, I was feeling a little better. Saturday, that was kind of more, it was like the fatigue. They talk about chemo, you get fatigued after, usually it's after the pump removal. Normally I'm just kind of tired, but Saturday it was fatigue and it was pain from the shot where, like I said, just the muscle aches. And so Wayne comes over by me. Normally as I'm sitting at the computer and he'll come over and he'll just kind of put his hands on my shoulders and all that. And then he knew kind of Saturday, I was like, "Well, don't touch me." Top of my head was okay. So he kind of like pat my head as he'd walk by. Oh, yep, you can touch me there. That's okay. So by Saturday night, I was feeling a little better. Saturday's usually my shower day. I changed my ostomy bag, and it was, no, that was not happening. I just couldn't, which is fine. I'm around the house. I'm not doing anything. I'm not sweating, not stinking. Nobody's around to smell me. It was okay. So Sunday I felt better. It was good. Still had some of the muscle aches, but it was better. So I took a quick shower because I'm still just a little tired. So it's usually a quick shower to get in and out. And I lay down in the bed. And again, thank God, nicely, Wayne helps me change my ostomy bag. So it's not so bad. I mean, changing it out isn't, the hardest part is cleaning up. And I haven't put that video out yet. I've explained how there's the bag and then there's this rubber ring. So talk about kind of like a toilet seal. If you have that rubber ring on that, put a new toilet in, you've got that gasket, and you put the toilet on top, and that helps. Well, that's kind of what we do with an ostomy bag. There's that type of a rubbery ring that you put around the opening of the bag, which goes around the stoma. And when I peel it all off, some of that ring, some of the stickiness stays on my skin, and I have to clean that up. And it takes me a good 4 or 5 wipes. They're a good couple inches long and wide of adhesive removal wipes to take it all off, and pressing on my stomach and goofing around. And when my stomach still is just bleh. Some days are better than others. And then with the stickiness, and again, we went an extra day, so there was more stickiness. So I'm trying to just clean that all off and make sure that my skin is clean. And so laying down is better. If I'm standing up, then sometimes I just get too lightheaded. I don't want to pass out. So again, he then nicely helps me with all that, make sure and I get all the stickiness off. He nicely puts the ring on for me, and to make sure we get all the skin covered and all that too. So that was very nice. Very grateful for that. So that was about it. Did that yesterday. I took a little walk, and as I figured, it was a very short walk. I made it, like an eighth of the way around. I don't even think it's a quarter of the way around. Where we to go along our path, and I just kind of cut back, came home. More so the wind. It was warm enough, which was good. The heat was good, but there was enough of a wind that it was hurting my throat, and then I got nose tingles by the time we were, close to home. So that's happening. Other side effects, finger tingles. Now I'm okay right now. Touching the camera, the tripod is metal, and moving that all into position and everything. I had finger tingles for like 10 minutes after that. That was just happening. But otherwise, the finger tingles are not there. The first bite syndrome, we're eating something with the cheek tingles, that's gone. Had that a little bit on Saturday. I don't think I even had that yesterday, so that's good. Nothing in my feet this time. That's wonderful. That's really about it. Eating is fine. Drinking, like I said, now that we've been doing the drinking the Fiji water, bottled water, that's been good. I've been able to drink that. Even again after the chemo, through the week, I've been able to drink that at room temperature. Whereas with the regular house water, room temperature was it felt kind of scratchy going down the throat. So I had to heat that up. But the bottled water is still going down well, so that's good. Still doing some Gator Lights here and there. That's it. So today, Monday, doing this. Otherwise, catching up on the things that I didn't do all resting. Granted, I always read when I'm resting, which is also a nice thing that, catch up on my reading. Today I catch up on videos. So, thank you again for being here on this journey with me. for leaving your comments. I've had some helpful comments down below, helpful hints, other things. Again, all of your prayers. I am so, so, so grateful for all that, because I believe it all so helps. And to help me through my journey. So again, thank you. I'm taking all the prayers I can get. I really, really appreciate it. In any case, and on that note, you guys keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye.